hello. Hey, so... Yeah.
Listen. Yes!
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'd.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear. By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother? You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
I see you're back. Hey.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Yes.
Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever, like.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival? Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match, but I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a longtime childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then. I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life, to continue existing as we are or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides,
Jin?
if the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. You do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this end. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. If you stay with me, you gotta say now you're the closer of me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this end. Hey, hey, hey,
morning. Nice one.
I never feel like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation. Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think? Honestly, though, you always seemed exhausted.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true. Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz. So mind.
I found it. It's at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
So this is it.
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking for them.
You've all fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Got it.
Roger that.
Of course.
Yeah?
Hell yeah!
Excuse me. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day, even without their intervention. The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it. So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves in the pursuit of self-satisfaction. I don't think you truly believe that. You are foolish children indeed. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension. As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. It's time, Jin.
What a bunch of fools. I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come then.
He's totally serious. But I know you can do this.
He's enough!
I have to do this. Yo!
This will do the trick. Go for it! Hephaestus!
I'll show you my power. Victory shall be ours. It is time. This is my duty.
guys just don't know when to quit.
I let my guard down. It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it. Out of my way! I'm counting.
Let's do this! There you go.
They can coordinate their attacks too? Try not to let them target your weaknesses.
What to do?
Now's the time. Some fun! Persona!
You'll pay for that. What's the plan here?
Persona! Releasing all limiters! Orkiamo! Persona!
You better watch it. All right, that's enough of a warm-up. It's time for the real deal. Here. You. Go for it.
This will be your end. Persona! Fighting others with the same power, and what difficult opponents they are. Look at how you squander your potential. It's beyond comprehension. Death to all fools.
I'll go with. Come!
Pull the trigger. Help me! Thank you for your support. Persona, engage!
I'm not going down.
This can't be.
Takaya! Now you've done it.
Are you mad? Well, so are we!
That's one down. Let's keep going.
He's enough!
Now's the time. Some fun! Persona!
Now you've done it. Shall I move to strike?
At the Solana! That's it!
Not going down. I've never had to fight this hard before. You guys sure are trouble. There you go. Off you go.
Monitor detected. My Kirji. I think I can use it now. Gino, hear me. Please help them.
I'll go with. He's enough. Looks like this is it.
New power!
We still lost. So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies. Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants?
You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight. This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power. Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now. What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but... I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you! Take a good look! This is how we live!
They jumped.
What the hell?
Don't let it get to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
We're not done here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
Leader! Yes. This is the final battle. I'll do everything I can to support you. Just please be careful out there. I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there. If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there. There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure of it.
Not even my arrows can reach that far.
Target is out of range. I have to do this.
Come forth, Persona!
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show no mercy. I'll hit them where it hurts. Persona!
Summoning. Victory shall be ours. Energy. I think I can use it now. Entering full automation mode. Maximum output. The enemy lines are broken. Now's your chance. Maximum firepower.
Now you're back! You can't run!
Doing that, huh?
Hold on!
He's enough!
It looks like you're distressed.
Now's the time.
Help me! Ew!
What's the
plan here. Head to the layer!
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues. This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got. Elaine, move back.
Where are you aiming?
Over here. Watch this.
Persona! No mercy! That's me. Child's play.
The shadow is back again. We can't attack it anymore. Persona.
I'll go with.
Yes, this is your chance for an all-out attack.
Get ready.
There's no escape!
What next? Eo! Thank you for your support.
This will do the trick. Go for it! And Vasalaya!
This is my duty. Over. He did. I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the main body. It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks. Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
Here we go.
Now finish!
I have to do this. Help me!
I'm ready. Head to the layer! Were you trying to hit me?
Unsustainable.
I'll go with. Come!
I'm picking up a powerful reading from the statue. This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down. What next? won't ooze.
That helps.
I'll hit them where it hurts. How about this?
Cooldown complete. Ready for action. It is time. Palladium! Here's damage.
What to do?
He's enough!
Now's the time. Persona! Thank you for your support.
This will do the trick. Hit the select!
Utilizing.
Try harder.
In this situation. Help me!
That helps.
Appreciate it.
What is optimal? Palladium, go back! Evasive maneuver.
What to do?
All right, here I go. And with this, you're finished.
We're almost there. Don't let up. How about this?
Summoning Persona.
Were you trying to hit me?
How dare you! Abnormality detected.
I'll go with. Never mind.
It's my turn now.
Yukari-chan's back up. Time for some payback. Juno, hear me. Please help them. Now's the time. Come on, Persona! Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
What's the plan here?
Let's use this and regroup.
Ready to engage. Orgia activated. The enemy lines are broken. Now's your chance. All squad members, forward.
situation.
Help me!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Persona! My persona has a new power.
My persona has gained a new power.
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Leader, I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer? One, two, three. Let's eat.
Let's... eat? What was that?
Huh. I wonder if Aigis-san can even get hungry.
So, Kirijo-senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do suppose we've earned it.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It has been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna. Oh, we're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
How immature. Fighting over sushi.
What?
Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
A chef's skill? Jeez, how old are you again?
Okay, okay. I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive!
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? But it was my idea in the first place!
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did. I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
It was fun while it lasted. So long.